Here at the post-game press conference with Letcher Central Cougars. Were defeated by Perry Central Commodores 57-50 in the regional semifinals. We have Coach Robert Hammonds with us. We have senior Terrell Carter. We have senior Austin Cottle and senior Austin Banks. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Coach, if you could just give us a few moments to open up and tell us what your initial thoughts on the game. If you don't mind, if you could pull that mic over in front of you.
Well, it was a tough game. It's what Kentucky high school basketball is really about, being real honest with you. I felt like this was a regional championship game, to be honest. I thought the two best teams were going at it. It was a good game. I thought they had a little run right there before the end of the half. It kind of hurt us, banked in a three, and kind of lucked in the three at the buzzer, but that's the way it goes. I thought it was two good teams, and they gave it a draw, and they left it on the floor, and we came up just a little bit short tonight.
Well, Coach, what did you see as the key to the game tonight, as far as what pushed Perry Central up just a little bit above you guys tonight?
Obviously they're so much bigger than us. They tower above us and everything, and the physicality of the game being called the way it was, that was kind of in their favor. So therefore, it kind of limited some of the things that we wanted to do. But honestly, I thought we battled. I thought we rebounded with them. I thought we did everything we could. Just from like a possession or two short.
Coach, if you could, just for a minute, talk about your three seniors here. You've got Terrell, Austin, and Austin. I left it all on the floor tonight. It was a great basketball game, first of all. It really was. And what you said about the regional semifinal, I completely concur. It was a live, great atmosphere out there. So just talk about what these three guys have meant to you this season and their careers.
It's hard for me to talk about them, honestly. These are like my sons. They really are. Good kids. Give me a minute.
Take time. No problem, sir. Now, Terrell, if you could just take a moment and tell us. I know that you've matched up with Damon several times in the past. Tell us about your matchup with him and you guys going at each other there tonight.
He's a good player. I'm a good player. We was going at it. They wouldn't really call him fouls at the beginning, but different region, different calls, but it's really like I say.
No problem. Well, Coach, what do you think? At the end of the first half, pretty even first half until the last minute or so of the first half. Tobler knocks in that three at the buzzer basically to go up by 9, I think it was at halftime. So tell us a little bit about what impact you thought that had on the game.
Well, the possession before that, I believe it was Cornet banked in a three on a loose ball, and then Tobler, they hold it for the last shot. So it was a one possession game, goes to a 3 possession game at halftime. We come out right at the second half and cut it to 3. I think that was, indicative of the team we've got. We battled the whole time. These guys are truly what our program stands for. They leave it on the floor. I told these guys that I'm proud of them. When we run sprints in practice, these guys are the first three up front, and that's the kind of guys they are. They're winners. They represent our school with class and heart. And I think, as fans of this region, it's kind of hard not to cheer for these guys. I don't ever knock them. Let's be honest though. About 50, about 55, and they lay it on the floor for me every single day, and that makes me so proud to be around them. They're going to be winners in life. There's no doubt about it to me. I love them, and they've done a good job.
Awesome, Coach. In the fourth quarter, you're down, I think, double digits there in the fourth quarter. Bring it back to 3 with inside the last minute. Tell us what you saw to your kids out there not to do that.
Well, all throughout the year, we never really think we're out of it. They executed things that we practiced before. They've done this before in games and came back and won. It's nothing that we hadn't been through. We played a good schedule the last couple of years. They never feel like they're out of it. They believe in their abilities, and certainly we've done that the last couple of years. The pressure defense, the scrappiness, the diving on the floor, the 50-50 balls. That's just something that we always assume that we're going to get just because of the way we play. And they play for each other, their teammates, and honestly, it's nice to see the crowds out here today like this cheering for them because they deserve it.
Guys, each of you seniors, Terrell, first of all, if you can, if you just take a few moments, put in a few words, what your career's meant to you, and hopefully what we're going to see out of you in the future.
Career, it's senior year. It's been everything to me. I hate that it ended, but I loved it. I loved every
practice, every game, everything. And hopefully we'll play some college basketball.
Austin?
Made most of my memories playing basketball, high school basketball. And I just love my brothers and go to with me today.
And Austin?
It's something that you never want to take for granted and you want to cherish each moment, and that's what I did in my career. And I'm proud of how it ended, even though it didn't come out in our favor.
Anthony Versailles, WKCB Hyman. Man, I don't really know what to say because this is a good group of kids. Just getting to cover you all for the 53rd District Tournament. Cottle, Banks, Carter. Coach Hammonds, do you feel like maybe that you lost a little focus tonight when you had the 19-16 lead, that maybe your team did a little bit, or that just Perry Central overwhelmed you with that 12-0 run to close the first half?
I think when everybody looks back at the game, I mean, I think that's the difference in the game is that little run at the end. But, you know, give them credit. Shannon does a good job with them. They've got good players. They obviously have great talent. I don't think take anything away from them. I really don't think we lost focus. They're just a good team, and they do a good job. So, you know.
And what about the heart of your team to be down that many points, but then to come right back at it? Just what was going through your mind when you 53-50?
We just needed a break. I felt like we just didn't get the break that we needed all night long, whether it be in that run or the third quarter or a call here or a loose ball there. I just felt like we needed one break and we could get over the hump, and we just never came tonight. But, you know, that's the way it is in high school basketball. Like I told them earlier, I just thought tonight's game was indicative of what Kentucky high school basketball is about. And you had two really good teams. Thought it was well played. I thought, you know, both teams were prepared. Both teams took away what each other liked to do. They battled. It was just a good game.
Coach, thanks for quite the interviews there, and great season, Coach. Proud of you this season. And Carter and Banks and Cottle, can I ask you all a question? TC, Terrell Carter. Great career at Letcher Central, and just what's going through your mind right now, man?
Not a whole lot. I wish we were still playing, but you know, it's a good game. We'll bounce back.
If you could, what was maybe one of your favorite moments from this season?
A lot to choose from, but probably yeah, part of that, and we took a trip to Berea. That was fun. It was real fun. That's probably it.
Well, Terrell, it's been great to cover you all these years, and best of luck to you in college. And Austin, if I may ask you a question, you're welcome. Austin, man, you had to work very, very hard tonight. Was able to go and bring the ball up and down the court. You attack the big men sometime. They intimidate you any at all, or were you ready to go out in full force tonight?
No, it's just another man playing basketball.
And what's going to be what you miss the most with playing with these two guys and being under Coach Hammonds' leadership?
To be honest with you, my favorite part of basketball is just winning district, and especially back to back.
Yeah, big game there against Knott Central the other night. I remember that. And if anything, what has basketball taught you about life throughout your high school career?
They're up and down, and if you don't try to get over the hump and work with your brothers, and you'll never get anything in life.
Well, Austin, best of luck to you as you pursue after high school, and whatever you pursue in college, man. Best of luck to you. And Austin, I'd like to ask you some questions as well too. And you were a workhorse as well tonight, man. Did really well, hit the big three that really got the spark of the offense there towards the end to get it really close. Just how have you been able to motivate your team throughout your career and try to help make them better players?
I don't think it's really me motivating them. I think it's self-motivation just to reach a higher point for each other, for everyone, for the whole community and everything.
Now, I asked that same thing I asked Austin. What has basketball taught you about life?
If you don't work together for what you want to get to, then you won't get there.
Guys, it's been a joy covering you this season, and best of luck to all of you. I'm sure you'll be doing great as well too, Austin, after high school and everything. And guys, thanks for taking the time for this interview, and have a great night.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you for your time. Great game, great season, and we wish you the best in the future.